Alright guys, welcome to another Cars video. No longer Lightning McQueen. Oh wait, no. That was last week that I said that. Still no longer Lightning McQueen Day Month series. This is just another car. Now, this car, very, very nice. Last week, if you're not aware, I reviewed my homie right here. Dashboardman, one of my favorite cars. Very, very, very cute car. But today, we're reviewing Sara Wheelson, as you see here, and here she is. Show you guys her. I didn't know this was a girl until about a minute ago when I was about to make this video, getting ready. So there she is in the box. She's got a nice little smile. Little smile going on. She's from the first Cars, as you can see here. And here are these other ones. I do not have him or her. Got my boy Dash, and then these cars I can care less. Diecast, metal, whatever. Let's get right into it. Let's open up Sara Wheelson. Alrighty. Here she is. Sorry, I just cleaned it up. Ooh, she's a little cold. I like the way she feels though. Compared to my homie though, there's no comparison. She's my favorite. But I like the way she feels. Oh my goodness. Let's see how she drives. Oh yeah. She drives pretty well. As well as Dash though. Dare I say a little better. Sorry, Dash. Yeah, she's got a little smirk going on here. So there she is. She's got her camera. I love the details on the camera. Look at that. Just making sure it's focused. I love the details. You could feel like the little insertions and the rivets on it. I really like that. And then, oh, it's got like a little hole for her to view it. You know, the viewfinder. Wait, that's not what it is. I'm sorry, I don't know camera terms that well. But here she is. So I should stop pretending like I do. Here's Sara. Very nice car. She feels very nice. I like her wheels. Are they as good as Dash's though? Not even close. Shame. But yeah, Sara, she feels nice. She's a nice car. She drives really well. I do like her camera. Her camera's probably the best part about her. So she's from the first Cars movie, like I said. And a little trivia. Sara has a very similar model to Chuck Manifold, who was a reporter who reported on Lightning McQueen going missing in the first Cars film. Sorry about that. And then Sara also has a very similar color and a model as Jen Tansedan from Cars 3, who also sometimes appears with a camera, and the Jen Tansedan model replaces Sara's model in Cars 2 and 3. So no love for Sara after the first Cars film. She's replaced by Jen Tansedan. A phony if you ask me, because I don't even know who Jen Tansedan is. Let me click on this to see who this is. There's not even, oh, there's an image. Shame. She also appears as a very similar model to Chuck Manifold. Looking at this image, yeah, they're very similar. Only thing I'd say is different is, my roommate Daniel brought this to my attention that the girls have like eyeliners. That's how you differentiate between them. So as you see here, there's some lines, and oh wait. Well, now I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Oh crap. It makes sense to me. The only reason I bring that up is because I'm looking at the image for Jen Tansedan, and there's no like, you know, concrete black lines here on the top. It's just the color of the thing. Let me get an oh, here we go. So let me show you this for example. Here's a big boy Fabulous Lightning McQueen. So as you see here, there's no like black outlining of his brows. But when you look at, say, a Cruz Ramirez, this is a big Cruz Ramirez size comparison here, very big. Obviously, clear as day. You got the lines differentiating between the sexes of cars. Let me show you another example here. Which car should I grab? Let's just do Chick Hicks. So, obviously, Chick Hicks is a dude, voiced by Michael Keaton, for those of you unaware. Yeah, so here it is. Obviously, just the green. But with Sally, she's got the black liners. So, yeah, so that was a little too much explanation for this. Anyway, back to what's important here. I guess that's all about her. Sara Wheelson, she's a reporter from Racing Sports Network. As you see here, RSN. See if we can get a visual here, if the camera will focus. There we go, Racing Sports Network. Here you go. Who also appears looking for Lightning McQueen with the rest of the press. In West Philadelphia. I don't know, I'm trying to rhyme here. In Radiator Springs, in cars. So when Lightning goes missing, everyone's like, oh, did he check into rehab? Well, where'd he go? And they're all looking for him. Sarah is one of the reporters looking for him. And, yeah. And then obviously they find him. Oh my goodness, look at that. They even got like a little thing within the lens. That is very, very nice detail on the camera. I dare I say much better than Dash's camera. Obviously, it's, for a network rather than him just being a cameraman. But yeah, man, both cameras are pretty cool, but I just really like the way this lens looks. And then this top part, and then the fact that she has like a little like, I'm gonna say viewfinder. If I get it wrong, sue me. And then his is just kind of plain, but it still has the rivets and indents, so still a quality car. But yeah, so you may be wondering why I have. Sorry if this video is not as engaging as the other ones. Like Muddy Rusty's Lightning McQueen. Apparently that's very engaging. But the reason I have these other cars here is because my homie Gabriel Neild, go follow him on Instagram. I won't put his link in the description because I don't know how. Homie helped me out big time. And, he came up here for some time. Dambdann, my roommate, actually, we made a recreated an episode of SpongeBob, the Graveyard Shift episode. So if you want to check that out, I'll try and put that in the description if I can. So one request I had was that he bring up my collection of cars. And so he did, very gracious. I'm very grateful for the homie. And I left a few cars at my house still. There were a few that weren't in the bag. And so I do not have some of them with me. But I have a majority of all my cars. So I was able to just bring them to the side here for easy demonstration purposes. So that's pretty cool. I got a few cars, more than a few cars actually, in the works for these next few weeks, including another reporter for looking for Lightning in the first film in Radiator Springs. The girl who was like, hey, are you Doc Hudson? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, thanks for the call. And then she drives away. And then Sally's all mad at Doc. So let me just recreate this here. Sorry. Without the girl, of course. So Doc's just here, and then the girl's like, are you, Doc? Hey, are you Doc Hudson? He's like, yeah. She's like, thanks for the call. And then she drives away. Beautiful sound effect in the film. And then out comes Sally, and then how could you, and then she just says, like, a racial slur, I'm pretty sure, and then drives away. And then, then he's like, oh man, I done did it. I done goofed. And then, out he goes. And then, he shows back up to help Lightning. I didn't come all this way to see you quit, that type of deal. So it's pretty cool that I have these cars to just plop out. They're all just on the side of this table. Um, yeah, so that was the review of Sara Wheelson. Very, very nice car. On a scale of 1 to car, she's pretty car. If I had to say, if I had to make, if that was a review segment of these things, if that was a scale. But yeah, but in terms of her versus Dash, another, very similar car with camera. I'd say Dash wins just because of how cute he is, but her camera is top tier. I really like the way this camera is, and I love how they're positioned on the car. Um, I don't know if I can take them out. I'm afraid to try. I've tried it on Dash, but I'm just very afraid that if I do it, it's gonna pop out and never come back on. So that was the review for Sara Wheelson. Your little smirk. Yeah, so I'm at 30 subscribers right now, so if we can subtract 9 of those, that'd be pretty splendid. Get back to that nice 21 threshold. And yeah, we have an Instagram, PCFC flag, I think that's what it's called. It's the Pixar Cars fan club, if you guys would like to follow that on Instagram. There may or may not be a link in the description. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how to do that. But that was the review for Sara. I don't know if you guys can hear Pepper snoring in the background. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good rest of your day. And all right, now you may have actually been able to hear. Yeah, but thank you. Oh, by the way, if you haven't, you guys get some frozen berries, get some oats, oatmeal like the oats. Get some milk. Put the oats first. It's like cereal, so you put the cereal first and then the milk. Whoever does milk first and then the cereal. I don't know who hurt you as a child to make you think that. Maybe it was a form of classical conditioning or operant conditioning. It'd probably be more operant conditioning. That's where a behavior comes first and then a consequence. So we associate a behavior and a consequence. So for example, positive reinforcement. So I do a behavior, take out the trash, you get a reward, you're reinforced for it. Your positive is basically adding up. So positive is adding up. So you add a desirable stimulus, you add a desirable stimulus to increase the behavior. Reinforcement is increasing behavior, punishment is to decrease behavior. So, and then negative is taking away something. So if I take out the trash, that's a behavior that my parents, they give me $5 or something like that. So I am being conditioned to want to take out the trash more in order to get a reward and be positively reinforced. I forgot what I was talking about and why that's relevant here. Holy Toledo. I actually, what was I talking about? Man, that's a shame, man. The oats and milk and the cereal. Yeah, so that's probably what happened as a child. You were probably conditioned to do that. Not positive reinforcement. No, it'd probably be, I don't even know, man. But it's probably a form of operant conditioning. Anyway, so that's what I'm learning in my Psych 101 class. If you guys want to join that class, you can. I don't know, next semester. But yeah, so if you get the oats, put in the microwave for 2 minutes. Not too much milk though, as I realized, or not too big of a bowl. And then after that, because then it's just more liquidy than I don't know. Then yeah. Anyway, then you get some frozen berries. Put those bad boys in there. Oh, before you put the frozen berries, put some whey protein powder, then some creatine, and then throw in some of those berries. My goodness, swerve that around, swerve, yeet, yeet. whip it good, whip it into shape. And then you eat that, and it's a delicious post-workout meal. Sorry if you guys don't work out. It's still a delicious freaking meal. Um, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I took 5 extra minutes of your time that you're not gonna get back, so I really apologize. And I'll end this video. Yeah, have a good day, guys. Ka-chow.